Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be bringing you about 3 or 4 different hauls, maybe 5 I think. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 hauls actually. I'm going to try and bring these in order. So through the events I've gone to a flea market, half price bookstore, a toy show, and I did a couple of trades, and then Toys R Us and Goodwill. So first, let's start from the beginning. I'm going to say the first trade I did. Yeah, alright. So I got a couple of clone troopers. 2 that I really like, and that I've been trying to army build. So this is a Facebook trade that I did. First one I got, to go along with the Siege Battalion Trooper that I got from the August Toy Show. Another Siege Battalion Trooper, which is really awesome. I liked him. And so, that's the 2 that I've been able to find. And I also got Super Articulated 41st Elite Coruscant Landing Pad Trooper, which is really cool. I only have the Revenge of the Sith versions. So that was one trade. Another trade that I did, I got just traded a couple of regular clones, and I got one Epic ARC Trooper, Super Articulated format. Let's see, another awesome ARC Trooper, Super Articulated format, and a third awesome ARC Trooper, probably the most awesome, Super Articulated format, and the Shadow version. There you go. So those 3 go together real nicely. Alright, now let's see, what came next? Flea Market. Flea Market came next. Now, I only have 2 things here with me. The rest of it I'm sure I can name or give pictures or stuff. Alright, so I'm going to go over what I personally got. For $1 to go on my vintage Star Destroyer, a vintage Bossk. And my dad got himself 8D8 from, 21B from the same dealer. And then I got 30th Anniversary Maris Brood for $10. And then dude said, wait, you know what? I'll give it to you for $8. So I got it for $8. So that's pretty wicked. Now the other stuff that I got there was this big box of vintage stuff. I'm going to see if I can remember it all. It had, 2 land speeders, 2 vintage land speeders, 2 Power of the Force 2 land speeders, vintage snow speeder, X-wing, Cantina playset, and I'm thinking one more thing. I can't exactly remember. And the lady was asking, 6 apiece for the land speeders, 10 for the snow speeder. My dad got the whole box for $25. So, good going, Dad. And throughout the place we also found 2 Jedi Starfighters, 3 Jedi Starfighters I should say, each for a few bucks a piece. Let's see, what else? And I know we got another X-Wing, just a regular, OTC X-Wing, which is cool. So we got all that. That may have been one of our biggest hauls ever, especially for the price. So that was pretty wicked. And then after that, we get home and it's like, alright, time to go back out. So we did, and we went to Half Price Books with the family. And, I'm not expecting anything. It's like, not much is going to appear there. Was I wrong? Now, this was the day after I settled the trade for these, which is cool. And I found an Order 66 pack that came with another one of this ARC Trooper, but I just left him downstairs for the video, and Obi-Wan. So, pretty wicked. While I was there, I also found another Siege Battalion Trooper, so that brings my total up to 3 now, which is amazing. And then I also got this BARC Trooper from the Legacy Collection. He comes with this massive gun. I know he was available in a couple times, I think just on this card, and then the Order 66 2-pack. So those were really awesome finds there. And then, let's see what happened. flea market, no, excuse me, September Toy Show, September Toy Con, I should say. I got a whole bunch of figures. 2 of them were for a friend. Those were Jango Fett and Clone Heavy Gunner. I got those for cheap. And let's go through. First one I saw that I really liked that I got myself, the Clone Wars Embo. Really not a fan of the Clone Wars figures, but I am a fan of Embo. So we'll lay him there. Also, to go with my Bossk, Zuckuss and Dengar, or 4LOM and Dengar, whatever you want to call them, for $3 a piece. And then one thing that I saw at the flea market was a Order 66 2-pack. Came with an AT-RT driver and Luminara. Now it had a $5 price tag on it. A $5 round yellow price sticker on it. And I passed it up, you know. Boo-hoo. Regretted it. Went to Toy Show, and I found the exact same one, I think. Because it was in the same looking box, and it had the same sticker on it. So I did not pass it up again. If it is the same one, how lucky am I that that happened. So I got these 2 for $5 for the set. And then, so that concluded the epic hauls of going outside of secondary market, or into secondary market. But then, you know, stepped into Toys R Us. Wasn't seeing much, you know, the whole Rebels reset came in. And then I found something real beautiful. Reveal the Jedi set with Kaden Ezra and holographic Obi-Wan from Rebels. So my first Rebels figures. So that was hyper amazing. This floor is slanted. Like seriously, there's going to be about a 15-degree angle going up from the door to the other door. It's really strange. So I got those 3 going there. And then while I was at Toys R Us, I took advantage of a sale. Got myself 2 ATDPs, and I got one shown here. I'm doing a little something special with the other one. I think you guys will thoroughly enjoy. So, really massive haul. And now imagine all this plus, you know, what I said I got at the flea market, all the big box of all the vehicles and stuff. And just the other day, my dad actually comes in and he finds these 2 at Goodwill for, you know, $1 a piece. The torso piece of the Vader TIE Fighter. The Vader TIE Fighter for $1. And then the escape pod from the Legacy and Vintage Collection Falcon. Which, for $1, I mean, why not? And thus concludes this haul video. Actually, no, it doesn't. I did get something big. Can't believe I actually forgot about that. I got something real big. So I guess I'll show that to you next, and then that will be the end of the video. So alrighty, so I'm back downstairs where I got the rest of my haul here. And alright, so I actually missed two of them earlier. These 2 I got at Toys R Us when the sale was going on. Buy one, get one 40% off. So for less than $20, I got this pair right here. You know, the Skiff Guard and Reuse from the Black Series. So wicked cool figures. Definitely looking nice. And then, you know, some new cool stuff is coming out, so they'll all go nicely together. I'll come down to my vintage shelf here. And finally, I got myself an AT-AT. At Toy Show, I traded, you can see this large size C-3PO here. I traded the R2 and the box for this big AT-AT. It's missing a few pieces. Some pieces are messed up. It's got this dude's name in it, so that's interesting. And the Snowtroopers didn't come with it, but still really awesome. Yeah, I gotta find. Honestly, I want more of them now. I get greedy with this. But yeah, that's my haul. So may the Force be with you. Hope you enjoy. Yeah.